Police or security? Police?
Police.
Ah, police in...
Policía turística.
Yeah, you keeping street safe, right?
The police allá.
Yeah, Canada.
Canada, policía.
Okay, brother, take care, okay?
Bye.
So here we are with what's your name? So we just bought this from him. It's a local vendor. We bought it for $10 and he's so happy. At least, you get some money with him and it's safe Punta Cana, right? We love it here. So if you come in, make sure you check it out. Downtown Punta Cana. No, that's not even downtown Santo Domingo. Anytime you come here, make sure you check it out.
Okay.
Buy the church and appreciate it, okay? So this is where we first started the trip, and to my amazement we see some students that were cheering for us, and I wasn't sure whether we are foreigners or this is what they do occasionally, but I thought this was quite impressive, especially me growing up in a third world country and actually going through this sort of exercise. I thought it was amazing. And this here, we are actually in the Colonial Zone, and the bus just dropped us off, and our first stop was this fort that was built by Christopher Columbus and his crew. And here is a museum picture of the first Taino people that settled in Dominican Republic, specifically in the Santo Domingo. And as we move along, you could see that there was a lot of activities going on, and we came across a different set of students also wearing red, and they also were very, very, very happy just to see us. And this is the tour group, and this here we are actually going for shopping. And as we walk down the staircase, there are so many activities to see. You see some ancient buildings that were built like in the 1400s. And specifically this fort here was built around 1500, and it was amazing. So this is quite a bit. So we are about to enter this historical building in Santo Domingo. And already you can see people are lining up to go. And one of the requirements is that you cannot have your legs or your shoulders showing, so they're gonna give us something to cover ourselves, and just we'll show you as we get in to see how this place looks like. So as we move along, the crowd is just following, and we are in this ancient city, very classic area, and apparently Christopher Columbus' son did live here, so they built this beautiful castle for him, and it's all the walls around it. And right now just a tour guide is just guiding us, giving us history, and we are exploring the area more in Santo Domingo. And as we bring you more action, you'll learn more about this place, the history and everything that comes with it. So as we stroll along Santo Domingo, we continue to learn about the history and the culture and all the colonization that took place. So it's a very historical moment, but this is one of the boulevards or the streets where you could see pavements. And just talking about more history, we're about to enter this building called Central Portra Cardon. So this is another historical area that we're going to be entering to showcase to you some of the history and all the memories that during the slave trade it was portrayed here. Yeah, in the building there's a bit of a separation going on. People that speak English on one side, and the people that speak Spanish is also on one side. So we're about to go on the steps to go see more historical areas. So just stay with us as we go on this staircase. So this is the stairs here, as you can see. People are already going in there. It looks like we're having the English people go first, and then the people that speak Spanish will continue. So we'll bring you more action as we go to the top. So here they continue to show us the history here. So I'm not gonna talk too loud, but just to kind of give you an idea of what's happening here. This is a very historical area, and we'll give you more information. So this room is another display of how the Tainos used to live before Christopher Columbus and the Europeans came in. They live in a very simple life, farmers, and just enjoying the local areas. And you can see there's a fishing for their survival, and very depicting picture. And this museum is dedicated to tell the history of the original inheritance of the land before the Europeans arrived. And these are some of the tools, original tools that they used to prepare their meals and, you know, just to survive. And it's quite telling. You can see a woman with a child and the bonfire trying to make food to survive. Now we are the foot soldiers, and we just finished one of the buildings, the Taínos Historical Museum, and we are in the Colonial Zone. And we're just walking on this boulevard to go see another excursion, but you can see the tour. People are going, very classic building, very unique. So as we go along, we'll bring you more in different areas and different actions. Now we are really taking you into history, and we're going to be entering it, but this is history in the making. This boulevard here, I can't even read the French, the Spanish, but Republic Dominican, but it looks like a very unique building, as you can see, very ancient. I really love the downtown Santo Domingo. And the journey continues. The tourists are all here. You can see people are selling souvenirs to the tourists. And
in the Federal Street in America, sir.
Very interesting scene, and very clean city, and I'm really loving it. This building that you're seeing here was a prison house for Christopher Columbus. He was locked up here. So we are standing in history. And this goes to show you how far these players have come through. And there's a ship right behind it, quite historic. This is the entire compound, and you can see a lot has gone on here. This building here, this was where they used to store their ammunition. All the ammunitions were stored here. So very historical moment that we are living in, and quite interesting. So now we are getting into more historical zones now, and cigar shop, and this is like the shopping district. So, and you got someone got a boogie. If you want to sit in it, you can actually sit in it. But this is a pretty decent area. Behind me, you can see also a bit of traffic in there. And as we continue to show Dominican Republic, specifically at the Santo Domingo, you get to appreciate it. And all these individuals are tourists from all over the world. They are here to enjoy the same activities like us, the history, the food, the weather, everything that you can name off. So if you are happy to be coming here, make sure you come to the Colonial Zone. It has a lot of historical context, and you will definitely enjoy. I'm not sure, I think these are, you got like school children coming in. How's it going? Yeah, we got some school children coming in as well. It looks like they're on their breaks. And yeah, what's up, man? Very nice. They got the uniform, so pretty. Very interesting. It's a little shopping district area, and there's a lot of souvenirs when you come here, and it's just right across from the street. And anything that you name off, you can get it here. And you can see people are just shopping. So if you're here, don't forget to get the bag and do some shopping. There's some cool stuff here. We just finished doing some shopping, and we are on our way to go eat some lunch. It's a big crowd. Locals trying to sell stuff. As you can see, everybody is looking for some dollars. Big pilgrimage, but it's fun to come to other countries to experience the culture, and it gets expensive every day. So I encourage you to do your due diligence, but it's see locals selling. Once we get to the lunchroom, we'll bring you more videos, showcase you. about to enter the restaurant. It's called Arambora. Yeah. And so the whole tour group is coming in. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, it's pretty neat. Very nice area. Very like it. I love it. So we just finished having lunch and the tour resumes, and we are still in the Colonial district looking at areas and more historical avenues and buildings. So it's just quite amazing though. We're living back in the ancient times when Christopher Columbus and all these people from the Western world, which is mainly Europe, trying to build the city. And these are the remnants. And you can see this is Academy of Science of Dominican Republic. And the history goes way, way, way deep. And let me give you a bit of a glimpse of it. And this is the inside of it. So yeah, this is the tour bags. Still touring this ancient city. And it's ongoing. Showcasing to you how the locals live in Santo Domingo Dominican Republic. So turn around, another street. It's very interesting though, as you visit different countries, look at the young little kids, you know, marching. It's a beauty to watch. It's one of those things where we take things for granted, and we live in North America in those areas, but very cold area. But here you see these kids, it's just beautiful just to be free and enjoy some outdoor. You know, it kind of reminds me when we were growing up at the age of 5, 6, 7. And you can see the teachers are supporting these young kids or wearing orange pants, and it's just lovely to see. Lovely, 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 lovely. I'm just enjoying this. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. This is lovely. This is lovely. You know, speaking Spanish, people holding your hands. I just love this. I love this. So, yeah, come to Dominican Republic and experience this as well. Glasses to go see a movie, so a very dark room. We are entering it. Yeah, so we see how we just finished the 3D movie talking about how Santo Domingo was occupied by the British, and right now we are heading towards another church, and you can see the people are all behind. So once we get there, we'll bring you more action and history behind the church. We are about to enter the church. Pretty much we can't bring the hat in, so I gotta take it off. You have to cover your legs, and also you gotta cover your shoulders. So you don't want no nudity. You have to be sacred for you to enter the church. So once we are there, we will bring you what we are doing over there and what's some of the historical context behind it. So this is the church. Very huge cathedral, and yeah, just pretty much learning about the history, how the ancients they lived and how they worshipped. And looks like you got a guard right at the front, and just standing there with the Dominican flags and many more. The tour is almost done. It was really fun. We're going to a chocolate factory, and then from there we're gonna go catch the bus back to Punta Cana. Very, very lovely, and I'm quite impressed that we came here. So it's lovely to come and experience different culture, different food, different people. Santo Domingo, thank you very much. Special place in my heart. That was a redemption for me. and I can't thank you guys enough. This was really a nice trip, and I definitely encourage you to visit Santo Domingo when you are in Dominican Republic. One of a kind. Hello folks, on the way back to Punta Cana we made a stop at there's a factory here. Basically they have the best chocolates, organic chocolates in the whole world, and they actually have some awards to back it up. They have won over 100 awards. So we stopped by here, but just trying to go into the store to check it out, to see the prices, and we will see if what they're saying is really true or just a marketing strategy. So here it is, the best chocolate, apparently organic chocolate in the world, and is in somewhere between Punta Cana and Santo Domingo Dominican Republic, and we will be the judge. We're just gonna try it out and then we'll see how it goes. The best organic chocolate that has won about 100 awards, and the prices are ridiculous, expensive, but you know, look at the amount of people in here right now. And they also have organic store here, so just to kind of give you an idea, coming back from Santo Domingo, this is part of the treat, this is part of the itinerary as we head back to Punta Cana for the day. So I wanted to show you this.
It's called Columbus Lighthouse, monument to Christopher Columbus, inaugurated in 1992. Because of the
You don't want to explain that right next
Wow, nice. That's the Santo Domingo. Oh, here's nice, eh? This whole stretch.
Eso que se ve allá de frente es el obelisco. That's the obelisk. That's the name of that thing you see right there in front. The painting has to do with 3 butterflies that died in during the dictatorship of Rafael Trujillo, representing also the Dominican women, native women. Esa pintura que ustedes ven ahí de frente, las 3 mariposas, es alusiva a las hermanas Mirabal, que fueron asesinadas durante el gobierno del dictador Rafael Trujillo.
Is it a high class?
¿Cómo fue? Sí, eran mujeres que estaban contra el régimen por la forma izquierdo. Mausoleum to the founding fathers of the Dominican Republic. Mausoleo a los padres de la patria de la República Dominicana. Yo no sé cuándo esa gente va a bregar con. Estas son las murallas al final de la ciudad. This is the wall at the end of the city. And the gate you see right there is El Conde Gate, where we proclaim the independence of the Dominican Republic. Inside is the mausoleum to the founding fathers. Enfrente a esa puerta se proclamó la independencia de la República Dominicana, y lo que está dentro allá es el mausoleo a los padres de la patria. Ahí están los restos de Juan Pablo Duarte, Francisco del Rosario Sánchez, Martina. Stop in there. No nos dejan pararnos aquí, así que traten de tomar sus fotos ahí lo más rápido posible. El Palacio Nacional was built in a neoclassic style, built in 3 floors. main entrance, and second floor is the ambassador's hall. On the first floor it has the ministers of the government, and the third floor it has 2 rooms dedicated to visit of other presidents and prime ministers. Also, the office of the president is on the third floor, and ahead next to the palace, it is the Catholic chapel, prepared to have a special mass, you know, for the people. I mean, for those group of people that are Avenida Mexico. This is the Mexico Avenue right here, and in the 80s they built these apartments.
Okay.
The condos we see around. Los condominios que ustedes ven alrededor por acá fueron construidos en los años 80 después de haber sido afectados por el huracán David que pasó por Santo Domingo en el año 1979. 1979, the Hurricane David passed through Santo Domingo and destroyed many areas around here. So the government that came in the 80s decided to build these apartments and give it back to the people that lost their homes.
That's nice.
Very beautiful. Very nice city. Wow.
You see the garbage around here? What do you think it means?
Well, pick up.
No, we have the garbage trucks. This is the lower classes neighborhoods, guys.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like, but yeah.
It's nice.
No.
It
You
is.
say this is nice? Oh, you should see then the nice places.
Well, these are nice, my friend.
Chicos, Chinatown, Barrio Chino, todo el área del lado derecho.
This is well put together.
This is the entrance of the Chinatown right here on the right side.
Chinatown. Good Chinatown.
Ahí está el barrio chino del lado derecho, esa es la entrada. En los años 90, esa zona de ahí fue asignada al barrio chino. Ahorita llega a Punta Cana.
Day, the trip is coming to an end. We're driving home. Santo Domingo. This is a redemption for me. I came to Punta Cana. I wasn't feeling it, but Santo Domingo have given me a redemption. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is one of the most beautiful cities that I've seen, and there's more yet to come.